Okay. We are at 4:30, so call the meeting to order and roll call.
Bill Jenks,
Here.
Jody Lennon, here. Mary Ann Reardon, sick. Eric Donahue,
Here.
and Keith Durr.
Here.
Okay. Do we have any public comments?
No, not for me, thank you.
Oh, okay. Moving right along. Refuge and recycling landfill waste, monthly numbers. And if you all saw these in your packet, they're pretty, much the same as other years.
Right.
We don't have the April and May individual.
Lisa said that she was having difficulties getting hold of the caller. She's tried multiple times trying to get hold of them. Hasn't been able to get that information.
So, 3 months.
Some of your place.
That could be just what they're transitioning and so. If, for those who don't know, the Advanced was purchased by Waste Management. And Pat, myself, Melissa, I forget who else was in that meeting. Michelle, a few weeks ago, we discussed some issues and they told us what they're doing. And, just get everybody on board so the supervisors know what's going on. But there's basically going to be 2 main teams that are going to do my mission. So we're not try to avoid having a lot of different people all the time. So that should be so.
So when were they purchased?
Yeah.
Oh, that long ago? Okay. So like the beginning of the year?
Yeah, but they're just starting to consolidate operations. Okay, inconsistencies. I guess, we have it on there, but we're not doing the performance. I missed that.
It's just as you pay the inconsistencies with financial numbers. I didn't see it.
Any questions on those numbers? Okay, moving on to the stops.
As you all see, we're still working with the haulers, assisting across trash, recycling, and yard waste. When we talk to director of operations, both of those companies, it's COVID-19 employment is where the issue is. They're having just as bad problem as everybody else.
Just a lot of turnover.
A lot of turnover, a lot of not being able to find anybody. That's no anything. We had a meeting on June 29th, I believe it was, with the new waste management folks, who will be handling this area. And they try to get things back online, get things going. Not real impressed with communications is going on so far, so there'll be another phone call to the next level. Just see where that is, apparently they didn't understand that, like I said.
So your contacts change now to
Yes.
a different level?
Yes.
Different group?
And we've asked them for, so we don't have that issue where Friday's trash wasn't picked up until.
When was that Memorial Day? Yeah, it was Memorial Day, or we had several days.
And we've asked them now, for emergency contact numbers for over the weekend. So if something starts happening and they don't tell us, we can call them and say what's going on.
also talked to Tom Boucher, and, we will be starting to use the code system. We're refraining from using that and keeping that for emergencies, but it seems like that's a better way to communicate with the public, so we're gonna try to.
What percentage of residents are signed up for public, do we know?
I'll check.
I'm just curious, you know, I mean, I try to let people know too, but,
I think it's probably the same amount that are signed up on the website. You know?
And we had 908 people signed up on the website for those email blasts.
and there's what, how many residents? How many? So almost half.
If you
Like my
stretch
math?
it.
Well, they're 908.
The whole family.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah, I
true.
have one email address for.
Who does that?
Yeah, the only ones that aren't on there, and I guess, because I never really mentioned it to Lisa, but, on Museum Road, there seems to be some issues that, I don't know whether they're blocked or trees are blocking, but people aren't getting stuff picked up. I've got a few personal calls about that.
Have you got anything?
No, not past 3 weeks.
Yeah, I had talked with the director of operations from Mascaro, and, voiced my concerns about that.
I do too, because I told them, I said, we're sure they're out in the open where it's easy to drive by there and miss, you know,
Do they put, I guess they have to put it out on Museum Road, or do they put it in the
or
back?
by their driveway.
Okay, so
You know,
through the
but-
park, the
yeah.
creek.
So to make sure that they're not, you know, trees aren't blocking the shrubbery and so forth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you show the bulb pickup? Is that on here?
Yeah.
You did, I'm sorry. Oh, I meant, did anybody miss, were there miss stops on that, or this guy, I gotta talk about him.
I did not hear of any,
Yeah, so if they put stuff out that was not picked up because it wasn't eligible to be picked up, it's still sitting there since. It's Wyomissing Hills Boulevard and.
Piano?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Marina.
Oh, Marymount.
piano.
Well, it's all,
not-
it's like
it's
an
not much of
organ
a
or
piano
something.
anymore.
But
It was a
it's,
piano at first, now it's
Yeah,
a
it's
piano.
broken up.
It's been there for a couple months.
yeah, it was
It
way
wasn't
before.
It was a piano at one point.
Yeah, the corner of Wyomissing Hills Boulevard and.
Good Lord.
I don't think that was listed as eligible.
Yeah.
No, I know it's not eligible, but
Maybe it is now
it's
since
still
it's
out
no
there.
longer.
Yeah, now it's just a pile of
So
wood.
not even with that $15 thingy that you
Oh,
pay and
I'm
pick
sure
up?
he doesn't want to pay
We're,
it.
we're pretty
Oh, okay, that's
generous
right.
when
Yeah.
it comes to pianos.
It's like a
It was
keyboard or
small,
something,
yeah,
or
it was
big or
different.
something, maybe.
Yeah,
It wasn't
was
a baby
small,
grand.
but- Yeah. Now it's just some wood scraps.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, just curious.
Okay,
Mosquito City. Thank you.
anything else under performance? Okay. Okay, Greenwood Mall, Patty, you wanna talk about that?
Waste management, would be a lot easier and more efficient if they could do the refuse collection in Mulder on Tuesday. And then some other things on there now.
Mondays.
Monday.
It's on
They
Monday.
want to do it Tuesday. So, efficiency thing for waste management, they request their supervisors. Other thing I'm not sure of is if we're in the middle of a cycle now, we should be waiting until we are ready to send out the next off the trash year for notice that for a change. And should we make it the first of the year before the as soon as possible?
Well, it just sounds like, you know, they have to go back and do some pickups of, you know, they run late at the end of the day, is what it sounds like. I don't really see why we need to change you know, in midstream. You know, what does everyone else think? I know they'd like to do it as soon as possible, but.
If it's gonna help them make sure the trash gets picked up, I would think you
It's
want
gonna
to.
help with, right, with the other Monday pickups.
Well, Monday is our side, right?
Right.
Wyomissing Hills.
Right, I mean,
Yeah, they
right,
wanna
that's what
combine
it is
that.
now, they wanna change that section,
who's
the
to-
Riverwood Mall to Tuesday.
So who gets picked up on Tuesday? What's,
Extremely long.
what, and anybody else?
Yeah, is that Watson Park?
What, like Wyomissing proper?
Yes.
So they don't wanna go back over to that side, I assume. No.
No. Do we wanna do it now, or? Hold on till the, I mean, if we do it now, then we gotta send out letters to all the residents.
When's your next talking trash come out?
It'll come out in the end of September, early October.
That seems to be the logical time.
Right, but
Starting
I
as
think
of
we're-
January, starting, like, it comes out in October, but then,
It has some information for the end of this year's present for Christmas
oh, right.
and New Year's schedules, but we can put a blurb in there that says starting January first, or whenever you decide to do.
I think we're gonna have to do something else to notify residents though, because I don't think people are gonna look very specifically
Oh,
at
I
the street. If
agree.
it's been on, you know, Monday forever,
Right.
they're not gonna be looking at that to see the change, so we're gonna have to
Those
somehow let them
all,
know.
yeah, they should probably get a letter.
They should probably, yeah.
And Waste Management could pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Send it, you know,
They
let
want
them
change.
Yeah, I
send
mean, I
it.
think
Yeah.
regardless of when the change is made,
Right.
if you wanna do it sooner, I think you need this.
Well, before we get that notification, you know, we need a motion, you know, to bring this before council to do it, and go from there.
But we need to amend the agenda. right?
No, it's
already
on,
oh, it's already
it's
on here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
It's
include it in your motion when you want it, it's January first.
Would you want to do it starting January 1st?
So are you gonna make the trash hauler responsible for notifying people?
I think they should. They're the ones
So,
who wanna
They
change
can put it in their mailbox or.
So we can, so we can start it whenever they're willing to notify all the residents.
Right. You want to leave it open, that's fine.
Sorry?
You can leave it open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever the trash hauler is willing to notify all the residents, then change it. As long as we don't have to do it, it's
I
$7.
don't know what that date is though.
They'll tell us ahead.
Yeah.
at least it's Monday to Tuesday, so that if they forget and put it out on Monday or don't see the notice, it will get picked up the next day. It's not like you're reading before.
Right.
So that,
It's not
the
going
first
to-
time that happens, that'll clue them
It's
into.
not going Tuesday to Monday.
Right.
So we have a motion on the floor to accept moving, collection to Tuesday, at the discretion after residents are notified by the hauler. Is there a second to that motion? Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So be it. Okay, the next is the refuge and recycling draft ordinance amendment. And actually, there's some,
And focus on page 2, section 2.
the additional section O. Yeah, right there. We have a place where we, you know, time that you can't put your containers out before a certain time, but we never said, hey, you know, you need to get these in too, get them off the streets and, you know, in front of your houses and so forth. So this would amend it to say when they have to be, you know, brought in by.
So I think it's 5 o'clock the day before, after 5 PM the day
That they
before
can
they
put
can
out.
put it out.
Well,
And
this is
that's
changing
control.
it to noon. It says in the talking trash, I think, like,
Yeah.
5 or 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
But the ordinance says noon for trash, and then this amended ordinance is gonna say noon for both trash and recycling. clear up any
Just,
consistency.
right.
Does it ever actually get enforced, or is it just an
Right.
ordinance?
We get a complaint, yes.
Sorry?
If we get a complaint, yes.
Is that,
Oh, just on the complaint.
yeah,
It's gotta be rare.
complaints?
Yeah,
I don't, I mean,
Not a lot.
we don't look to see the specific weeks. Right.
Yeah, then you better ring a
Then
bell,
I'll
call
look for
police.
piano, I'll look for piano.
You're right.
Somebody head in there.
Because Tom made the comment that on his street in the alley, it's not really, it's never really enforced, or it's out there all the time.
Right.
I know one of my neighbors, they had a, because he cleaned his stuff out on Thursday, and it's been, his recycling has been sitting on Logan all
Some of
the
the time
time.
in the alleys, you find that people actually keep their trash cans.
Right,
That's what I was just
Garage,
saying. I don't,
And
right.
they actually pick it up right there, they don't really move it.
Yeah.
You know, so,
So technically, they're out of compliance.
they wouldn't
Wait.
be now.
No.
They will be.
I see, so A is saying 12 million.
Right, because in section one, there's an N part that actually says you can't put, like, for trash, you can put.
It actually covers
Read
that,
that.
Steve,
Okay.
So
Steve,
if
Keith,
they're
Joe's
adding it
fault.
for recycling.
So is the,
It's specified, and they're putting it.
stored on property, which.
Oh.
Technically, if they're in front of their garage, and they're on that piece of strip, then that is their property, so they.
Right, you don't have the whole.
It's just, it's just, it's not in the middle of the alley.
Right, at the end of the day.
Well, I think we need to discuss that maybe we need to make that consistent with what the ordinance is, if we want to, maybe the 5 or 6 o'clock is a recommendation, but if you want to make it consistent with the ordinance, that would be something we would need to update and talk to trash next time, to say.
Oh, yeah, to make it consistent with the
that
ordinance,
doesn't affect-
absolutely.
Or if we're okay with the ordinance as it is, those times, that's.
So, okay,
Just need a motion.
Yep.
And
I'll entertain a motion to amend the ordinance to
Okay.
include section O.
So you're recommending this to council?
Yes,
Okay.
advertise.
yes, to be advertised.
Right.
Mr. Chairman, may I please make a quick suggestion?
Yes.
Thank you. Personal opinion, I think what was in the talking trash, the 6 p.m. was more reasonable, to tell you the truth. I think, I don't see, it's really 12 p.m. to put it out, it sounds a lot. And I don't think we would, there wouldn't be any problem to say that 6 p.m. I think that 6 p.m. would work. So my suggestion is 6 p.m. out, 12 p.m., remove.
There are people who work evening shifts
That's
and
correct.
need to put
That's
it out
why-
before they
correct.
go to work.
That's
It's, and I don't think most people put it out that early
No.
anyway. I don't think it's a significant problem. Most people put it out the night.
So, okay, I'll entertain a motion to move this on, the ordinance amendment, move it on to council.
So,
Motion, second,
I'll second.
second, all those in favor?
Yes, I.
Opposed? So be it. Okay, and next is the, refuge and recycling draft for inclement weather policy.
Basically, that's an internal protocol for staff that deals with ice and snow operations. It's contacting the hauler, finding out whether it's, they're gonna be making the haul or not. If they're not gonna be making the haul, I give them a message out on the website, because that's where we're definitely using code red. There's also a section of basically says any forecast of ice or not snow more, and if we've already determined where it's site, so it will still be collected. Residents from alleyway collection should always make sure everything's to the front curb, so the alleyway is deemed safe. That's part of the contract for the haulers. And they wouldn't really, in snow and ice situation, they would prefer the trash put out front, just because the trash truck, the alleys might be, maybe somebody just gonna put it in somebody's house.
it's just an internal
I think
procedure.
it's an internal procedure, I really think.
That's what it sounds like.
As long as it's just approved by the committee and you're okay with it, that's what we're following.
Yeah. doesn't look
Yeah.
like something that needs to be.
No, this doesn't have to go through council or anything, but it's just to, you know, give some direction, not only to the haulers, because they can call in and say, hey, it's getting bad out here, or Jim Babb can call and say, we're, you know, the alleys are shut down. You know, then we can notify the haulers and then accordingly, so,
Right.
yeah, it just gives a direction.
Yeah.
So, we'll try to get some of that spelled out a little clearer in when you talking trash thing, you know, because I understand it's a hardship for some of these people in certain streets to, like Cleveland, you know, they have to take their containers out front versus the alleyway. You can see that be a little difficult. Okay, so no action really needs to be taken. Any other discussion on it? Okay, moving along, old business. Anyone? Oh, okay. And reviewing the last minutes, I don't see where we do have anything for old business. New business.
Someone from the committee make a motion to add agenda item, please.
I make a motion.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
As far as Senate Bill 5540.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah.
Basically, it's just some discussion that was approved in infrastructure the other day, and the borough has received the grant from DEP, recycling the 902 grant. And what that included was 1 leaf picker, multiple recycling cans, and funding for to assist with the talk to trash publication. So that has been received. Motion been made, go to council to purchase the, purchase relief, and we're looking at the purchase of the other items as soon as it's a reimbursable grant, so we make the expenditures and then get this money back to the state. So just wanted to, Mary Ann asked, I just wanted to give you the information on it. This is coming out of recycling.
Are there any public comments concerning the grant? Great. Okay, thanks, Pat.
That's all I have to say.
Anybody have anything else? Then I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Thank you, one and all. That went faster than I thought.
We're going to be used to the agenda.
Can I walk with you?
Yeah.
I'm coming.